889 Norfair Loop. The contractor is on his way over here to take care of the exterior landscaping. So we need to get those shrubs cut all the way down. Now, you guys know I like to keep that nice and neat and low for low maintenance. A few of these branches on these trees need to be cut down so there isn't as much overhang coming over the driveway. Not much of a yard to take care of back here, and I kind of want this tree right here trimmed down a little bit too. So on as far as the exterior goes, taking a look at that, the shutters are kind of discolored and need to be painted. Looks like they were like a light green color, something to match the front door. Once these shrubs are cut back away from the home, then we'll be able to see if anything needs to be taken care of back there. Coming into the home, you take a look at this little floor area. This right here can just be pushed back over in place, but the edge of the carpet needs to be addressed in here. Now this home doesn't really need much at all, so of course we got to come through here, paint, because there are like some scuff marks in some areas where the tenant went ahead and did some quick patches, but for the most part just regular wear and tear as far as the walls go. Now the carpets, we may be able to save these carpet. The carpet looks pretty decent. Just need to have it stretched and cleaned. And again, this area over here, maybe once it's stretched out, they can put some type of threshold to cover up the edges on it. And let's go ahead and take a look in the kitchen real quick. All right, the closet. Closet just needs to have a quick touch up in there. Bathroom looks decent. The floors in the bathroom look decent. Over in the corner, that's something that needs to be caulked and painted over there. And just regular cleaning in here. The power is off right now, so we'll probably need to go ahead and paint that also. The flooring in the kitchen. The flooring in the kitchen is starting to get wear and tear over time. Take a look at it. Just needs to be mopped, cleaned. Has a little bit of discoloration right there, showing up a lot more on the camera than it does in person. The blinds, we do need to replace these blinds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the blinds in the front. Let's just run back up here real quick and take a look at those. The blinds here are dirty. These blinds do not cost that much at all, so it's better to just go ahead and replace those blinds, especially if they're starting to get dirty, dingy, and discolored. Possibly look into adding some other type of light fixture in here that will provide better light and maybe look better. All right, and next, let's look at the utility room where the washer dryer goes. This room right here looks decent. Probably does not even need to be painted. Well, maybe it doesn't need to be painted because of that right there. But once a washer dryer is in there to cover that up anyways. The area was cleaned up very well. The kitchen, the refrigerator is clean. Stove is clean. And let's take a look outside. Coming back. So immediately out here, we're gonna have some wood repair needing to be done at the bottom of the door frames. So we're gonna need that done, and might as well just go ahead and paint that frame also. And the utility room, this door will need to be put back in place. It appears the hinges, yeah, that door is kind of rotted out. If you take a look at that, so that door probably end up needing to be replaced. Need to clean out this utility room. Ceiling and everything looks good in here. Just needs to be cleaned out, painted, patch that area back, and that will be good to go. In the back, need to just kind of straighten this up a little bit. All right, now let's take a look at the back of the home. We will need to have these gutters cleaned up there. All right, now let's take a look. Oh, this is another thing, this threshold right here, the bottom of it, that wood needs to be replaced, and that probably needs to be tightened up. See how it kind of moves the flooring on the inside of the home. All right, now we're heading upstairs, and pretty much the condition of this home, like I said, is pretty decent. Stairs, just have that cleaned. both of the bedrooms. You just take a look at the carpet. See, the carpet just needs to be stretched out and cleaned, and the walls painted. A few little areas where some patchwork was done, and blinds. Other than that, this should be a pretty quick and to the point turnaround on this one. Hopefully finish this within a week. Have someone in here by the beginning of next month. Bathroom very clean. Nice garden tub in here. Again, the lights are off, so some of the discoloration and stuff like that you see is just showing up differently on camera. All right, again, carpet needs to be stretched and cleaned, painted in here. And the cleaning, when they come, will be something, just very light cleaning will be needed in this room in here. Has a nice garden tub on the other side also. And last thing is let's take a look at the blinds real quick. We'll need some touch up down there. Kind of see where it needs to be caulked and repainted. The blinds, looks like the tenant actually placed some new blinds on that side, so those can probably stay. These are kind of dingy, has a little bit of discoloration on it, so maybe just go ahead and replace those. The closet looks good, just some quick touch-up paint in there, and all will be well.